Hello guys, it's me, Brony Cameron, here with
Brony Thomas.
And today we are reading
I don't know.
Derpy's Love Story, written by the same person for Derpy's Little Filly. At least I think it was Little Filly. Okay, well, Marine Productions 100. Same YouTube channel. The link didn't work in the last video. I have no idea why. I'll fix that over time, eventually. Anyway, the description is my first love story of Derpy. Rainbow has been acting weird around Derpy lately, but Derpy doesn't find it odd. Nor does she find it more odd that Rainbow quietly invited her Derpy over to hang out. My bad, not her Derpy. This Derpy herself. Anyway, while Rainbow is still deciding whether to tell Derpy her true feelings about her or keep it to herself. Sounds interesting. Okay, Thomas will, every time he talks, it means Rainbow's talking. And, shut up. And I'll just talk majority of the story.
Yes.
Alright. Chapter 1, Rainbow and Derpy. Derpy was just sitting with her daughter, Dinky. They were at the picnic. They were having a picnic. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm done. They were at the picnic having muffins and enjoying the sun. Mommy, can I go play with the others? Dinky asked. Of course, my muffin. I'll be right here when you're done, Derpy said, while smiling at her little filly. Dinky went over to the toys to play with the other fillies, and Derpy just smiled. Watching her play with the other fillies brought joy to her. Then Rainbow was flying slowly above the park. Once she noticed Derpy, she stopped and landed right next to her.
Hey Derpy, what you doing? Rainbow asked.
Dinky wanted to come to the park, so I brought muffins with us and made a little picnic, Derpy replied.
What kind of muffins? Rainbow asked.
Asked?
Shut up! Shut up! I don't read all the time.
This is why you're brain dead.
Yes!
Blueberries. Want some? Derpy asked. Read.
Yeah, sure, thanks, Rainbow said, as she reached for a muffin from the basket. Rainbow sat down next to Derpy and they both watched Dinky play. Rainbow started to rub her back of her head with her hoof and started to mumble. Derpy was wondering. Rainbow whispered, "We quiet."
Quietly.
Shut up! I don't read.
What? Derpy said in confusion.
I was wondering if we could. Rainbow said a bit louder.
If we could what? Come on, just say it, Derpy insisted.
Can you meet me at my house tomorrow? Rainbow asked.
Speak louder. Sure. What time? Derpy asked.
How about noon? She said.
Sure. Do you want me to bring anything to eat? Derpy asked.
How about some more of these blueberry muffins? Rainbow asked. Yeah, I said it right.
Sure thing. I'll see you at noon, Derpy said.
Alright, see you, y'all. You should have said.
We should have read this before we actually recorded.
Later, Derpy, Rainbow said, and then she flew away.
You gotta speak louder. I don't even know if the voice can hear you.
That's
Yeah, but it's the machine. I can't view it while we're reading.
Hey,
Okay.
then bring that down to a small thing.
Alright, fine.
God,
There we go.
then move it
There.
there.
It's right there. Okay, quiet. Speak.
Hello?
Alright, there's your test. Okay. Dinky came up to her mother. I'm ready to go home, Mommy, Dinky said. Okay, help me fold the blanket and we'll be on our way home, Derpy said. Okay, Mommy, Dinky said as she gazed upon her mother with a smile. So cute. The next morning, Derpy woke up and headed downstairs into the kitchen and started to make the blueberry muffins that Rainbow Dash asked for. She put the muffins into the oven and went into the living room to help Dinky get ready for school. Derpy dropped Dinky off at school and flew straight home to make sure that none of the muffins burned. Luckily, when she got back, none of the muffins were burnt. It was noon and Derpy grabbed a basket and put all the muffins in the basket. She exited the house and started to fly towards Rainbow's house. Rainbow was getting ready for Derpy's arrival by making some drinks of tea. She even got a couple of books from Twilight's library that were both really interesting. At least that's what Twilight said, although she could be right, Rainbow thought to herself. Then the doorbell rang, and Rainbow went straight to the door and answered it.
Hey, Derpy.
I wasn't finished.
What?
Derpy was standing right outside the door, waiting for Rainbow to answer it. Rainbow answered the door. Now it's your turn.
Hey, Derpy, come on in, Rainbow said.
So why did you want me to come over? Derpy asked.
Rainbow started to blush a little bit. Oh, you know, I thought it would be nice for both of us to hang out together, Rainbow said, and having some difficulties.
You need to speak louder.
I know.
I should have gave you a grammar class.
Shut up.
Okay, in confusion. I brought over the muffins like you asked, Derpy said.
Great, also I made some tea if you want any, Rainbow said.
Let's get you a blueberry muffin.
Ooh. Now I want a sandwich again.
Okay, we're just gonna read.
Okay. Bring it down.
Oh right, I'd love to, Derpy replied. Rainbow pulled out 2 cups and poured hot tea into them while Derpy was unpacking her basket and laying out the muffins on a silver platter. Rainbow handed Derpy one of the books she got from Twilight, and Derpy handed a muffin to Rainbow. They both sat on the couch and read quietly for a while. Rainbow felt really happy with Derpy over. She looked at Derpy and saw her gazing golden eyes. Then Derpy looked back into her red eyes, and for a moment they stood quietly looking at each other. But then Rainbow put her head back into her book and started blushing. So did Derpy.
Derpy, God, I'm trying to read. Derpy, I have to talk to you, Rainbow said.
Sure, what's up, Derpy asked.
I wanted to tell you why.
You have to talk like an innocent little girl.
What?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Alright, fine, talk normal.
I have to go.
But talk like you're in love.
No!
Love me.
No!
Well, it was worth a shot.
Okay. I wanted to tell you why I really wanted you to come over, Rainbow said. Derpy put her book.
That's my part.
Derpy
put her book down and looked back at Dash.
Okay, fine, it's my part now. You should have separated that, man.
Alright, quiet.
You see, I wanted to ask you something for quite some time. For quite some time. Rainbow said slowly.
Sure. What's on your mind? Derpy asked.
But
I said it like an innocent girl. I'm loving you.
oh, you're right there. I was like,
Oh.
am I right there? Do you? Rainbow blushed. Like me. She asked.
Speak louder. I can't hear you.
So, I have to read that line again. Because this freaking computer can't hear me.
That or you're not close enough to the mic.
Do you? Rainbow blushed like me, she asked.
You have to speak
That's
slower. You're
I
reading the
did.
punctuation. You're reading the punctuations and the sentence after that.
I did. I
You
said,
have, like,
do you?
Slower.
I said,
All right, just go.
do you? Rainbow blushed like me, she asked. I can't say it.
Of course I do, but Derpy was interrupted by Rainbow.
What?
Do it like as if it was really love.
I can't do
As in, talk loud and slowly.
loud and slowly. It doesn't come.
It
with
goes
me.
like this.
It goes quiet and slowly. Like
Okay, fine. Put your face up against. Talk.
hello. No, what I mean was, do you like me more than just a friend, like a I can't say that.
Mere friend.
Your friend.
It's basically a girlfriend, but in pony
I know.
language.
I should have just said girlfriend.
No.
Why
My Little
not?
Pony.
But still,
It's so big.
Rainbow's eyes looked depressed or just
Depressed.
Yes, I said that first.
Jesus Christ! I should have had Daniel over.
Danny didn't want to pick on. Okay.
Well, then he's not your pony. After this, we're gonna watch Friendship is Magic.
After this, I'm playing that video game.
Damn it. Okay. Derpy stood there speechless. She didn't know what to say. Rainbow, I never knew you felt that way before, Derpy said.
Rainbow,
That's my line.
Dude, you gotta
There.
move it up.
Shut up.
To be honest, I've kept in it for it. I don't get that. I have.
It
kept
says to be
it
honest.
in for about a year or so because I didn't want it to hurt your feelings. Rainbow said.
Aww. Derpy stared at Rainbow's eyes, and Rainbow's face turned from blushing to a sad look. She put her head down in shame, but then Derpy lifted her head up and gave her a kiss on the lips.
Not only are we voice acting, but we're video acting.
Wait, what?
Okay.
So
No, not really. I was joking.
okay, I was gonna say
Okay.
you're
No.
freaking crazy about doing those two things.
I'll put in a video of them. I'll put in a picture of them kissing.
Okay.
That or I'll have to draw it myself. Or I'll just keep the same picture.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Drawing like that? Or you like-
No, I'm still reading the.
God, really?
Jesus
You gotta
Christ,
tell
I'm
me
still
these
reading the
things.
paragraph.
We're not at the punctuations yet. Okay.
Rainbow stood there in surprise for a moment, and then she kissed back. They moved from sitting to laying on the couch as they started to explore each other's bodies with their hooves.
Woo! Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Fucking working. What's gonna happen?
Dude, ignore it.
Sorry. It's a video game. I can't.
We're worried about the YouTubers.
Not yet, I haven't finished.
What the hell?
I'm at the sex line. They're having sex.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Rainbow felt like the luckiest pony in all of Equestria. They stayed on the couch for hours, enjoying each other's bodies. Evening. Rainbow was laying on the couch with her arms wrapped around Derpy's chest. They laid there for a moment, and then Derpy looked at the clock and realized it was 3 o'clock. Shit, that rhymed.
What?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness, I gotta go, Derpy said.
Why in a rush? Rainbow asked. You can't even
Dinky just got out of school 10 minutes ago. I gotta go pick her up, Derpy replied. Derpy packed up the basket with the leftover muffins she had. Then she was about to head out the door until Rainbow stopped her.
Hey Derpy, do you want to go to get pissed? Do you want to go out sometime? Rainbow asked.
I don't see how you can screw that up.
Shut up! I don't read like you people.
You
said
we have an
something.
idiot.
Shut up! At least I can
Okay.
do math.
Let us see.
Sure, tomorrow we can go to that one restaurant in Ponyville, Derpy replied. I gotta go. I'll see you later, Rainbow, Derpy said as she walked out the door. Rainbow laid on the couch with a big smile on her face and started reading her book again. Derpy was still outside the door with a big smile on her face as well. After a couple of seconds, Derpy flew all the way back to the school to go pick up Dinky. Dinky saw her mom flying above the school and landed right in front of her. Hi, Mommy. You look happier than usual. What happened? Dinky asked. I'll tell you when we get home, my little muffin, Derpy replied. She handed Dinky a muffin and put her little filly on her back and fled home. End of chapter 1. Now let's move on to chapter 2.
This thing won't work until some aliens.
Turn off the Xbox.
I didn't ruin it. The
Yes, you
freaking
did.
No,
It's the controller. It's broken.
it can't be broken. It's a freaking game. It's from 2004. What are you supposed to expect from it? To be working better than the new Call of Duty games? Okay, well here we go because we're already past 18 minutes, and I'm pretty sure these people will take girls.
Whatever.
Chapter 2. Telling Dinky.
Do I have to do Dinky's voice?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
God dang it! Why did I say that?
I'm joking. You do Rainbow and Twilight, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Chapter 2. Telling Dinky. Derpy flew Dinky all the way home, and when they got inside the house, Dinky sat on the couch, watching her mother humming all the way to the kitchen. We're home, Dinky said. What? Derpy said in confusion. I asked you at school why you were more happier than usual. So what gave you the smile before me today? Asked Dinky.
Aww. That's kind of... I don't know. You guys leave comments on what you felt that right there.
Well, Dinky, Derpy tried to say she was in love, but she did not know how to say it. You what? Dinky said. She was confused. Dinky, I'm going to be straight with you, Derpy said. I fell in love, she said. Dinky's jaw dropped as she covered her mouth with her 2 front hooves. Dinky didn't know whether to be happy or sad for her. Don't worry, this pony loves me back, Derpy said. Dinky sighed in relief, and she walked up to Derpy and gave her a big hug. Derpy hugged her back. Is it someone we know? Dinky asked. Yes, it is, Derpy replied. Who is it? Dinky asked. Rainbow Dash, Derpy said. Dinky looked up at her mother in surprise. Derpy just smiled and walked into the kitchen. Dinky went to go sit down on the couch. Derpy came back out and sat right next to her. Dinky, is something disturbing you? Is it because it's a friend that's close to us? Derpy asked. No, it's just that you're in love with the mayor, Dinky said. Dinky, in life, everyone has their own decisions. You aren't adopted. I did fall in love with the stallion once, but now I'm in love with the mare. Derpy said. Is it right? Dinky asked. Of course it's right, but I'm not telling you to go ahead and fall in love with the mayor. The decision is yours to make. Just know that I'll always love you because you always will be you will always be my little muffin. And I hope you understand me, Derpy said. I do, Mommy. I love you too. She hugged her mother. Even if you do love the mayor, Dinky said. The next morning, Dinky woke up and she went downstairs into the living room. Okay, you've been giving me the stare. What's wrong?
I have to read again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess you do. The next morning, Dinky woke up and she went downstairs into the living room and got herself some breakfast. She made herself some oats and sat right in the living room. Derpy was getting her backpack ready for school. Once Dinky was done with her oats, Derpy got Dinky ready for school. 8 o'clock. Derpy dropped Dinky off at school and Derpy decided to walk home instead of flying. She strolled through town to Twilight's library to return the book that Rainbow Dash had. When Derpy went to her house, she was right in front of the library, and then she heard a voice calling her name. It's Derpy talking.
It's... Oh my god.
Read it.
Derpy. Hey, Derpy.
Derpy turned around and saw Rainbow Dash yelling from the clouds. Derpy flew up to Rainbow and gave her a kiss. Hey Rainbow, I wanted to say that I had a wonderful time yesterday, Derpy said.
So did I, Rainbow said. So what time are we meeting at the restaurant today? Rainbow asked.
I'm free at 5 o'clock, Derpy replied.
Okay, then I'll drop by your place and we'll head out, Rainbow said.
Sounds like a plan, Derpy said. Rainbow gave her a kiss goodbye and then flew away. Derpy gazed at her flying away for a moment and then went back to the ground. When she got to the ground, Twilight was standing at the front door. Oh, hey, Twilight. I just wanted to return this book that Rainbow let me borrow when I visited her yesterday, Derpy said.
I have to read 2 parts.
You have to read as Twilight. I have to read as Dinky and Derpy, and you read as Twilight and Rainbow. Alright?
Okay.
Good.
God.
Shut up.
Did you 2 kiss? Said, Twilight asked.
Yes, Derpy said.
When did this happen between you two? She asked.
Well, it started yesterday when all we were doing was hanging out, and then Rainbow confessed her feelings towards me, Derpy said.
And then what happened? Twilight asked.
Well, we kissed and did some other things, Derpy said.
Do I have to read that too?
Hold on, first, before you read.
Woo!
Then I have to read this too?
No.
Then what you read?
Well, I did it just because she said other things, as in sex, okay?
I know.
Okay.
But then you're reading after that part.
I
Twilight
know.
stood there, speechless. Derpy looked at her and smiled. Twilight took the book out of her hooves with her horn.
God dang it. Anything else you wanted, Derpy? Twilight asked.
There we go.
Nope. I'll see you later, Twilight, Derpy said. Derpy flew back home while Twilight watched her fly away. Applejack and Fluttershy walked towards Twilight's library and noticed that Twilight was standing outside.
After you read...
Oh crap, I forgot. I didn't think these other people would come.
Fine, I'll read freaking Applejack.
And I'll do Rarity.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I don't think so.
Is something wrong, Twilight? Applejack asked. You won't believe me if I told you, Twilight replied.
4:30. Derpy was waiting for Rarity to bring her dress for her date with Rainbow Dash. She was impatient until she heard a knock at the door. She went to go answer it, and it was Rarity with her dress. Derpy gasped and complimented Rarity on how beautiful it looked. I'm gonna put a pic, but I'm still describing this. The dress was yellow around the chest and turned it into the night with bubbles blowing into the sky. She wore yellow gloves on her front hooves with two little bubbles on each one. Thank you, Rarity. It's gorgeous.
Stop that. You're squishing the laptop.
Sorry.
Derpy said with a big smile. Alright, you're welcome. I'll do what I can when it comes to dates, Rarity said. Dinky walked in the room and glanced at her mother. She made a big smile with her mouth open. Mommy, it's beautiful, Dinky said. Thank you, my muffin, Derpy acknowledged. Rarity, there is one more favor I need, Derpy said. Sure, what is it? Rarity asked. I need you to watch Dinky while I'm gone, Derpy replied. Sure, luckily for you, my little sister is in town for the week, Rarity said. Thank you so much, Rarity, Derpy said. No problem, Rarity acknowledged. I need you to behave for Rarity, okay, my little muffin? Derpy said to her Dinky. I will, Mommy, Dinky said. Rarity walked with Dinky all the way back to her house. Derpy watched them leave, and once she couldn't see them anymore, she closed the door and went to her bedroom. She walked up to her bookshelf and picked out a book and went back downstairs and sat down on the couch. 30 minutes later, she heard a knock on the door and got up to answer it. Derpy answered the door, and there was Rainbow Dash in a beautiful-looking dress. It had the colors of a rainbow, and she had a lightning bolt on both sides of her head. You look amazing, Derpy said. Thank you, Rarity made it for me. Oh, crap, I'm reading your line.
Wait, where are we? Oh, thank you, Rarity. You screwed up big time. Thank you, Rarity made it for me. Rainbow Dash said while blushing. You look good too. It brings out your personality.
You're a horrible date. I don't want to date you anymore.
Shut up!
Derpy turned her head and blushed.
Oh, you ready yet? Rainbow asked. Oh.
Yes, Derpy said.
You have to read that.
I know.
You're making me blush. Ow! Bastard.
Both bears flew all the way to Ponyville. Once they arrived, they landed right in front of the restaurant and went inside to sit down. They ordered their food and started to talk.
Jesus Christ, my date is so quiet. Speak up! You're right there!
Oh my god, you should have told me that.
I thought you were paying attention.
I wasn't.
Dude,
I'm screwing around with my foot right now.
well, stop it and read.
How has the post office been, Rainbow Dax, to start a conversation?
Well, everyone, including the managers at the post office, are being laid off. The post office might actually have to let go of some of their employees ever since they started hiring dragons to deliver the letters.
What?
Because when dragons blow smoke and... Haven't you seen
It's
the actual
fake.
series?
That is fake.
Listen, when
Think of
they
Skyrim.
okay, think
Burning
of
down villages.
My Little Pony. When they breathe fire into the letter, it travels all the way back to Princess Celestia. So if they're hiring dragons, then it should go to whoever they want it to mail to.
But still, you think of the dragons that I'm thinking of is freaking Skyrim. They attack you. And you punch through all of them and then die.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave them.
Alright.
What are you going to do if you're one of them? Rainbow asked.
I don't know. If I get fired, then our only option would be is to live in the alleyways of Ponyville, Derpy said.
What? Stop. Why would she think that? She would be a hobo then.
Because the post office is the only thing that's paying rent.
What? Do you want me to change this subject to be Derpy? God, I can't even read. It's too late. Rainbow acts with concern.
Yes, please, Derpy replied.
How? I have to freaking read that?
Yeah.
How serious would you take this relationship? Rainbow asked. I mean, yesterday I got too carried away with myself, but that doesn't mean about I didn't enjoy it.
Let's do it word by word.
Mean that I didn't enjoy it. It was that I can't even read. God, it all happened quick when you kissed me and Rainbow included.
Rainbow included.
Yeah, I said that.
No, you said it too quietly.
Shut up.
I understand, though. I will admit that I, too, got carried away myself. Though I did really enjoy it, Derpy said. She gazed into Rainbow in the eyes with a smile.
How's Dinky? Rainbow asked.
Oh, she's fine. Why do you ask? Derpy said.
I wanted to know how well she took it with you told her about us, Rainbow replied.
She took it better than I expected. Even if I did have to talk to her about, whether or not she would like mares or stallions. You understand, right? Derpy asked.
Yes, I do understand, Rainbow replied.
Then they kissed each other for a couple of seconds. Then their food arrived, and they both dined and enjoyed each other's company for the rest of the night.
I am terrible at reading.
Yep. Okay. Chapter 2. End of Chapter 2. Now to move on to Chapter 2. Chapter 3. The marriage. You know what this means? Ba 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 ba.
Not that, sex.
Ba,
Yeah.
ba, ba.
It's all about the sex.
You ruined the fucking proposal.
I don't care. What they need in there is a stripper pole. And hookers.
You're gonna have a lot of people who don't like you.
Sorry.
You keep this shit up.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Chapter 3. The marriage. It has been 9 months after their first date. Many dates came after that, but the one that Derpy could never forget is the one she is experiencing right now. Derpy and Rainbow were walking in the park when they started to walk across a bridge, and all of a sudden Rainbow stopped to point at something in the water. Derpy, come look at... Oh, wait a minute. That's you.
Wait, where am I? Oh,
There.
alright.
Alright, fine, I'll scroll down.
Hey,
There.
Oh!
you screwed up.
Shut up and start reading.
Derpy, come look at what is in the water. Derpy said,
Rainbow said.
Whatever. I've been looking at the Derpy. Yeah.
Derpy walked over towards Rainbow and looked in the water and saw a shiny reflection that was in her eyes. I can't see. What is it? Can you go get it for me, please?
Sure thing.
Derpy asked Rainbow.
Sure thing, Rainbow said.
She flew above the shiny object and used her 2 front hooves and grabbed the shiny object and kept it hidden in her hooves. Rainbow flew back on the bridge, still hiding the shiny object.
Does this mean you're gonna propose to me?
What?
Alex?
I know, but
But you didn't get the ring?
no.
You're not asking me?
No.
Oh,
Fuck no.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, what?
Oh, I mean, I can't do that.
Alright, you know,
Okay,
just
where
get back
am
to
I?
the story.
Where am I?
Right there.
There's something I need to ask you, or might not even ask for a really long time, Rainbow said.
Rainbow got on one knee and unfolded her hooves to show the shiny object. Derpy gasped. The shiny object was a ring with a diamond that constantly sparkled. Aww.
I'm gonna totally change that sentence.
You're gonna fuck up this proposal, aren't you?
Nope.
You better read it correctly, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna slap you in the face if you screw up once.
Dude, what about that?
Go.
What is,
Go.
okay. Derpy, will you make me the happiest pony in this question? Can't say that word. By marrying me. Rainbow asked.
Finally. He made a proposal, right?
Can I read this?
Go ahead.
Derpy started to blush and cried tears of joy.
Yes.
So beautiful.
Yes, I will, Derpy said with excitement. Rainbow Dash put the ring around her front right hoof and stood up.
How is that possible?
They don't have fingers.
But still,
They have to make a ring around the whole entire hoof.
Holy crap!
I
That's
know.
Why can't they just put it through the ear? Just clip it through the. I don't know.
This is a
Just
love
keep on
story.
reading.
Don't ruin it. I'm gonna cry.
Just keep on reading.
Fine. Rainbow Dash put the ring around her front right hoof and stood up. Derpy gazed at the ring for a moment, and then gave Rainbow a long kiss of happiness. 1 month later, Derpy was in a small room with her wedding dress. I could tell there's going to be a preacher, so I'll play as him. So you don't fuck up the vows.
Manly voice.
I got the gay voice.
You do got the gay voice.
Thank you, honey. Okay. 1 month later, Derpy was in a small room with her wedding dress. The piano started playing. Make the sound effects.
No,
Yeah, I'm reading.
but still.
Go da 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 da. Please don't ruin this for me.
And then I want to do my version.
Please don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm
Go,
not doing
go.
Derpy
Derpy opened the doors and walked down the red rug. She held a bouquet of red roses in her hooves. Derpy stood next to her loved one, and the preacher silenced the pianist. There we go.
Damn it.
Here we are today with two ponies by the names of Rainbow Dash and Derpy Hooves. Rainbow Dash, do you swear to watch over Derpy Hooves during her darkest times and fears, and to protect her and to love and care for her even in death? The preacher asked Rainbow. Rainbow looked at Derpy into her eyes.
No.
The fuck you just say?
No.
No, read it.
I said it. I said I do. Because it says it. Rainbow fucking ask. God damn.
And you, Derpy Hooves, promise to always love and care for Rainbow Dash, even through darkest times and many hardships ahead of your lives? The preacher asked Derpy. Derpy stared into Rainbow's eyes.
You're not staring into my eyes.
I want to stare into your eyes.
No.
Fine, I'll stare into this picture's eyes.
I do, Derpy
She said no. She said no.
We're past 40 minutes. That's longer than the first episode.
But whatever.
Okay.
I do, Derpy said. Then, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you both wife and wife.
So the
You know what? We're gonna change that. I now pronounce you both mare and wife. You may kiss the bride, the preacher said. Come here, Thomas.
No.
damn it.
I'm not. No.
Derpy and Rainbow both moved in and gave each other a real long kiss. After the wedding was over, they headed towards Rainbow's house to make love. As they get inside, Derpy closes the door and they start heading towards the bedroom. They make love for hours, enjoying each other's bodies. 1 week later, Derpy and Rainbow bought a house big enough for 3. And every day, Derpy and Rainbow sit on the couch together watching Dinky play next to the fireplace. The end. Written by Cameron. He's got a lovely name.
And that's it.
Alright,
Took forever.
that was this episode of FIMFiction Readers. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us how gay we are. Okay.
Not gay.
was-
Maybe he's.
uh,
No, not me.
I'll see you in the next episode. I'll try to get Daniel this time. Someone who's actually a brony in our group.
Hey.
What?
Hi.
You got anything else to say to the viewers?
No one thing. I'm not gay. And second thing, hi. That's it. Right, you can end the video.
You know it's almost 4 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Well, good night, everyone.
What if it's the morning? Yeah.
Well, then, good morning, everybody.
And good night. If
Toodaloo.
you live in America, then yeah. If you live in China, then good morning. And goodbye.
Bye.